think green and sustainable finance is one of these growth areas. It's a direction of travel which the world has started to take, where there's no longer a focus on purely financial returns. There's a need to have environmental, social, and economic returns with regards to finance. Basically culminated in sustainable finance, which is a growth area, which looks at two aspects, essentially risk management as well as business opportunities under sustainable finance. Sustainable finance is not something that's new to Standard Bank. When I joined the bank in 2008, we started our journey in sustainable finance. It's when we adopted the Equator Principles. In 2010, I was elected to the steering committee of the Equator Principles, and about 3 years ago, I was elected chair of the Equator Principles. So we've got a long history of managing environmental and social risk within the organization. We've specifically focused initially on project financing and limited recourse lending because that seemed like the highest risk in the organization. And slowly after that, it's transitioned into having a risk management system that looks beyond just limited recourse lending, that looks into our entire lending portfolio, whether it might be in corporate investment banking, business banking, and even to some degree in interpersonal banking as well. So I think our entire system's evolved significantly. But what's happened over the last year or two has been a specific evolution into a business focus. So we're creating a new sustainable finance unit that's focused specifically on business opportunities, i.e. where we could work with a client to enhance their sustainability, where we provide product offerings like green bonds, social bonds, sustainability-linked debt facilities, and the like, i.e. partnering with our client on the journey of sustainability. So I think there's significant economic opportunities in Africa. There's obviously energy poverty, so there's an opportunity to address the energy need. There's infrastructure, there's significant economic development in Africa. So I think that the green finance, the sustainable finance offering has significant opportunity to take Africa and leapfrog other more developed countries, which potentially have already this infrastructure in place. You can actually move to a position where you're a leader in the market. And I think Africa has the unique opportunity to be able to do that because we're looking to develop a lot of these aspects, whether they might be infrastructure or energy or power provision, from a first principles basis. I think one of the concerns that I have, and which is quite traditional, is that often in Africa we take the lowest cost alternative, which means that redundant technology out of emerging markets might find its way in South Africa or in Africa, where there is likely to be less of a sustainable focus. And the role we're trying to play is to work with our clients and our key clients to make sure we can match the funding needs to what they're trying to develop from a sustainable finance perspective.